Aha. It's working. There we go. It is working. That was a lot more trouble than it was probably worth, but it's working. We got Tomb Raider Underworld to work. Downloadable content. No. So Beneath the Ashes and Lara's Shadow, all of it is installed. Play mission. Yeah. Okay. Beneath the Ashes. Recently, I have come across an old file of my father's that describes an artifact of great power. This artifact not only has the ability to create thralls, but etched into it is a word that, if spoken, gives you the power to control those horrible things. To find this artifact, I must return to my father's secret study lying under the remains of my family's estate. Okay, let's do that. This is what I already read. So let's check out for ourselves. A classic Lara, blue bikini, okay. I think this is the DLC. It's free DLC, but it's DLC. People's choice, yeah, clearly. So, classic Lara, right? Not even a choice? Not even a real choice?
Hey Lara, why don't you call in tonight? Whatever you're looking for will still be there tomorrow.
I somehow doubt it. My father not only claims that this artifact creates thralls, but that he used a word carved into it to control the damned things. It's hardly something you'd misplace, yet it's nowhere to be found.
Maybe you left it in Thailand. What's the magic word?
I can't make it out. Wherever did you put it?
What the hell was that?
A rather big clue.
Are you telling me there are Templars hidden beneath Lara's mansion? There's a Templar tomb in here. It's strange. I'm using my new Xbox controller, the second player, because my actual controller is at my dad's. It's weird because it has the indentations. It hasn't been it's not been damn it. My fingers haven't carved their way into the controller yet. Just lost a perfect 400 QI play in the end because of a misplay. What's 400 QI? So, does this look / sound as good as before? IQ? You lost 400 IQ? I don't get it. I don't have enough IQ to understand. So, where do I activate subtitles? My play was very difficult and I solved it, but somehow I misplayed. So you became more stupid? Is that what you're saying? Ouch. Shit. It feels like the black values are not exactly right on the stream, although is the stream too gray? Should it have more contrast? Too black, yes? No, I'm asking if there's not enough black, if it should be more black. I don't think it's too black, looking at it. On the contrary. Killing bats with a shotgun. Only Lara Croft would do something like this. You know what is absolutely clear to me is that this is the main version of the game. I might have played it on PS3, but this game was clearly developed with Xbox in mind. It's absolutely Xbox first. It's easy to run to a guy that was taunting me. Did you just win another game? Or
Video feed's distorted. Is it wet down there?
The bombing must have cracked the foundations. There's a lot of water coming in.
there's no subtitles? Did I not activate the subtitles? I did. Then why are they not playing? Trying to reach legend in Earthstone. So you're playing even though you're not streaming anymore? Where there are only the best players in the world. How good are you at Hearthstone? Are you really good? Hmm? I'm currently on the best 2%. Okay. That is very good. Wow. I had no idea that I was friends with a star player. I would be a star if I achieved top 0.5 every month. Have you ever hit that? Nope. You think you can get it? Think it's attainable? No, I have no idea what I'm doing. Just trial and error here. Well, solved it. Just need to focus on this. Is there like a time limit on your turn, or can you take like very long to think about things? Should be a time limit, right? Because otherwise you'd bore your opponent to death, I guess. have 1 minute and 15 seconds. Okay. Sounds enough. I'm happy there's actually more to play. I wonder why they didn't get these DLCs on the Trilogy Edition on PlayStation 3. Was it that lazy of a port? I guess. The answer is yes. Yes, it was. Not even a port, it's a repackaging. It's just sad because I really like these games. What the hell? I guess the camera is not improved in this version of the game. What are those things for? If not to use your grappling hook on, then what? By the way, I'd love to see an instance where Lara is like, okay, I solved this ruin, but it crumbled as I was coming in and I have no way to get back. Someone call the fire department to help me out. Someone come and pick me up. What I really don't get is where do I go from here? I can't point up. What is happening with this radical? Okay, I don't know what to do. Well, found a secret. I am more talented at finding secrets than I am at actually beating games. Might have to go down even more. I wonder if I can... No. It looked like I could grab onto that. It absolutely does look like I can grab onto this. There's a clear path here. Very, very clear. She has to hold on to that. She has to. It looks exactly like this one. Okay, I didn't go through all the trouble of playing this DLC so that I could get frustrated with it. So I would appreciate it if I was able to do something here. Just anything, really. Other than finding a collectible. Okay. Clearly not how it's supposed to go. Don't fall now. Please. This is the first thing that I actually tried to do, and it didn't work. The current is really strong. Okay, more thralls. What happened? Why did the music stop? This guy won because of RNG? That sucks. That's the problem with card games, though. Like, if you get dealt a shitty hand, it's a little hard to recover from that, right? Also, not everyone is an equal, because not everyone has the same cards. Shit. At least I assume not everyone has the same cards. I can't say I actually do know how it works, but... At least in stuff like Overwatch, everything you get is systematic. So everyone will always be on equal footing. How are there Templars inside Lara's home? Or underneath Lara's home? Did their ancestors choose to create their home underneath a Templar crypt to hide it or something? If I lose one more match, I leave and go to bed. Well, I hope you win. I always hope you win, but then I hope you win so that you'll stay around. This seems to be going better now. Hey, Sly! How are you? How's it going? It's good to see you. Nope. Please don't kill me. Hey there. That's not very enthusiastic. You not doing good? Practicing it early, so I'm here. Well, should thank your teachers. Your are they called teachers? College is hard. Damn, that was a gamble. Okay. I'm gonna be honest, I actually expected college to be harder than it was. So I was actually pleasantly surprised with my college life. Had to withdraw from a class this term, so that sucked. Better than taking the class and failing it. Is that even... I don't think that's possible here, is it? I think you can only fail the class if you have already enrolled. You can, like, say fuck it. You have like a month to change an optional course. Well, not where I went to school, because you had to pay to change things, but that's changing, not like withdrawing. Sly, help me out. I can't get the Phantom of the Opera out of my head today. By the way, have you watched The Greatest Showman? Still have to pay for it, but it's a W on my transcript and doesn't affect my GPA. Okay. So, but you have to still take it next term, right? Next year. You have? What did you think? Damn it. Come on. Come on, batteries. What was that? I think I have... There was a very, very, very tiny creature on my controller. It is now beneath my... between my finger and my fingernail. Is this like those bugs that eat through wood? Gotta love Pasek and Paul. Yeah, I'm retaking it next term. It's way better than Barnum the musical. I don't know that. But I like the movie a lot. I know Shonen didn't enjoy it, but I liked it a lot. I need to check my furniture later, I think. This might be a problem. Oh well. Wow, I guess it's time to change batteries indeed. I just lost, I suck at this, gotta go. Well, I am sorry, Black Waltz. Have a good night. It'll be better tomorrow for sure. Shit. The story makes no sense. Goodbye, goodbye. Have a good night. It's revisionist bullshit? What has been revised? I didn't look up the real story. I took it as a movie. I didn't fact check. But I thought it made sense. It also has an alto singing as the Swedish soprano, and the opera song is horrendous, but it's fine. I still enjoy it. I like the music. I actually like the whole soundtrack. Oh, cool. Don't name it P.D. Barnum if everything's going to be fictionalized. So what was changed? Think DC TV shows are fine? You have no right to talk about things making sense. Damn it. Will you always hold this over my head? What was changed? I think it would be easier to talk about what was true. Okay, what was true then? I have to admit I didn't really care when I was watching if things were accurate or not. But also because when I went and watched the movie, I had no idea who P.D. Barnum was. I guess I still don't, if everything is fictionalized. Great job. Come on, this is why I don't like Xbox. He was a white guy, he met the Swedish soprano, the show with him and the Swede didn't last long. He had the circus full of freaks. Okay. That's... yeah. Oh. Okay, okay, I'm gonna change batteries. You know, I'm glad this is happening to remind me to never really stream Xbox 360 again. But I did want to stream Alan Wake. There was no affair between him and the Swede. The Swede left because she thought the treatment of the freaks and the level of profiteering was abhorrent for any human, and left because she didn't want to be associated with Barnum. Okay. So he mistreated the freaks from the freak show? So what about his origins and his wife and all that? All of that is fake? I absolutely thought that at least the stuff with Zac Efron and Zendaya would be fake. Mistreated is an understatement? Okay. Origins were false. Did you really need to fall down that much? He was a politician as well? I don't know. When I was watching the movie, none of that mattered to me. I guess I enjoy it for what it is. Great job. Was it Democratic, Republican? I think that says enough about the contents of his character. Aren't those two things incompatible? Because the name P.D. Barnum holds no weight to you. Yeah, it doesn't. So yeah, I took it as any other character in any other movie, really. Hey Cyan, how are you doing? Hello. And I am absolutely a fan of the music in the movie as well. We have also already established that I know nothing about music. Just change the name of P.D. Barnum to Jack Huebman, and I wouldn't have hated the movie as much. Okay, I get it. So... does that mean you hate stuff like Inglourious Bastards? The music minus the opera is wonderful. Okay. I don't think I should have come here. Glorious Bastards is in the weird Tarantino verse, so I have less of a problem since that's like a parallel universe. But I don't like Tarantino anywhere near as much as most people do. That's true. Okay. If you're watching The Greatest Showman for a historically accurate movie about P.T. Barnum, you're not watching the right movie. I understand that. I wasn't even like. I would never take it as a documentary, and it's never supposed to be a documentary, right? Still would have been nice if it didn't glorify his life. Yeah, well. He was a shitty person, and that didn't reflect nearly enough. I don't need a biography, but if you're falsifying that much about a man's life, just change the name. I guess it helps sell the movie for people that do know who he is. Oh, come on. In real life, portraying Salazar as the greatest benevolent human to ever walk the planet, like he's Jesus 2.0. He wasn't that bad. Or Hitler as an underdog story, fighting his way past the world controlled by the terrible Jews. But yeah, I think I get it. That was such a smart way to solve this, and that's wrong. Wait, it's not wrong. Damn it. It's not wrong. Yeah, a lot of figures are kind of complicated to portray. There's always... So you watched I, Tonya, right? There's always conflicting reports, and they did an excellent job in portraying that, actually. I really like the movie in that regard. Where the fuck do I go? Oh. Itonia doesn't make Tonia look like a saint. Yeah, I know, but it's like, right in the beginning it says it was, it was about conflicting, it was based on conflicting interviews, and then there's like the guy hitting her and saying he didn't hit her, but then saying she hit him, and what are you Jackman's flaws in The Greatest Showman? Well, it's that he ignores the freaks after he finds the Swede and pays little attention to his family, I guess. Not a lot. He's not Wolverine. It's not a flaw. It's an unrealistic portrayal of a good man, let alone a terrible human being. Yeah, I get your problem with it. You didn't explain this to me when you told me you didn't like the movie. It doesn't take away from my enjoyment of the movie, but I absolutely see your point now. Is the Xbox icons in a PS3 game? Xbox 360. Uh-oh. Wait, David has a 360? Of course I do. Who doesn't have a 360? This DLC is 360 exclusive. Ah, shit. Oh, Lara. Why do you do this? I was only talking about the faults of The Greatest Showman as a film. I expected you to have done a little homework on P.D. Barnum if you didn't know him already. Yeah, no. Because I take the movie as it is. I wasn't exactly interested in finding out the origins of the character. So I used my limited time to download the soundtrack instead. I mean, P.D. Barnum's most famous phrase is, "There's a sucker born every minute." What's that say about the guy? It says he's very knowledgeable about humans in general. That's a quality song? Which one? There's a sucker born every minute? I don't know this song. Okay. No. It's from the musical Barnum. So, does the musical portray him? Can you whisper me that, please? Put it on Discord or something? Actually, if you think the musical is good, it can be the whole musical. If it's on YouTube. I'll link it on the Discord. Thank you, thank you. Huh? Not the biggest fan of the musical, but the music is pretty fun. Okay. Does it portray him in a worse light? It's a pretty crappy show. Okay. Song's name is There's a Sucker Born Every Minute. I'll give you 3 guesses as to whether he's portrayed in a positive or negative light. Okay. Hey, they still made a musical about him, so that can't be all that bad, I guess. Holy shit.
Lara, your doppelganger just walked past the trailer. It looked right at me, but kept on walking, and it's heading your way.
That's not good. I'd need an army to stop that thing.
I did not get this because the subtitles are not on. Because this DLC does not have any subtitles. What did he say was heading my way? Did anyone get that? Didn't catch it? Okay. We'll be fine, I bet. I just wanted to know the story. I have hearing loss. There's no captions, I'm lost. I would certainly have them on if I could. Well, it's not I would have them on if I could. Like, as you can see, they are on. Just, I don't think anyone went to the trouble of making any captions for the DLC, because, hey, it is pretty well known that if you pay for DLC, your hearing is fine, right? People who pay for DLC can hear well. It's a pretty known fact. It is known. Oh no. That's bullshit. You think? Why would you say that's bullshit? I'd sue. I don't get it. How do I manipulate this? We have laws about that shit? You do? Subtitles are on. That can't be. How do you have laws about that? There are games that don't even have subtitles. I see. David, my darling. How are you, Otoma? Anything made in the US has to comply with ADA laws, but if it's not made here, they can't control it. Okay. That's strange. Because I know a bunch of games that don't have... Well, I don't know them off the top of my head right now, but I have played a bunch of games that do not have any subtitles. So the problem still remains. I have moved these up. I don't know how to move them. I do. Unnecessarily complicated. Very unnecessarily complicated. What? It's not. Uh-oh, no. Is this Prince of Persia now? This clearly is Prince of Persia. Shit. That is exactly what I wanted to do. Congratulations, Lara. Just put your head in the guillotine and we can go home. End this pain. Why is there a guillotine there? That seems very weird. Maybe you don't have a random guillotine in your house? Weird. I might have one, but I'm European, so it's okay. It's for when a revolution is needed. But I think only the French have absolutely a guillotine for sure. The rest of the people in Europe, they don't always make it a point to have a guillotine handy at all times. It's a common household item everyone has. I'm sorry, guys. I never want to disappoint you, but this time I have. I have to. Although it's always hard for me to disappoint shonen more than I already have. But it's happening. It's happening again. Happening again implies that it ever stopped. You're so evil. I would expect it to not be happening at all times. Just whenever something new happens. Like if I thought, oh, I thought archaeology was how people actually study feet. What happened? I ran out of shotgun ammo? Is that possible? Cool to see Lara wearing a classic outfit. You can thank me for that. That was an option that I picked. What the fuck? %of archaeology is spent in a library. That doesn't have anything to do with what I said, though. It is not about studying feet. The game begs to differ. Yeah, but that's not on me. What the game does is not on me. Am I locked on this side? What happened? What did I do? How do I get out of here? Help me. Someone help me. Well, done. Thank you. Thanks for the help. Couldn't have done this without you guys. Once again, Chet to the rescue. Do you study feet in archaeology? Well, did you study dead people? Do they have feet? What a bad idea. What an awful idea. Hey, that did not slice my feet off. Right now I am studying feet for sure, how to keep them. If you pay more attention about the feet in archaeology classes, your feet wouldn't have been sliced off. Clearly. Y'all crack me up. Oh well. We aim to please, right? Okay. You know that Zimbabwe is having problems with condoms imported from China? They are too small. Is that even true? Racist Otomo strikes again. Oh, come on, you should have jumped when I pressed the button the first time. Fuck, what? It's racist to quote facts these days? Can I die so that I respawn over there? Thank you. So this is the kind of news that news.com, is that a thing? So these are the kind of news Otomo looks up. That's good to know. Gazvaniat has banned Otomo 20. Gazvaniat, you would never ban Otomo. You have no power here. He doesn't have the power to ban you, even on your channel. Because, well, it is your channel. But I do. Damn. No. This is faster than climbing up again. My room is freezing. Put that heat up. Turn that heat up. Play some Just Dance. Fuck. This sound is annoying though. Mod me, please. I was telling Black Waltz today, because Black Waltz is pretty new to Twitch, and he was telling me that he modded a guy because he asked, and I told him, like, that is the one of the unspoken rules of Twitch is you do not mod people that ask to be modded. I think everyone knows this. Not a random guy. I know you're not a random guy. But, but someone modded me because I told him so. Wow. Did he? I mod people who rarely show up. Is that a jab at me? I am hurt. Please, Lara, what the fuck? My roommate is from Alaska and sleeps with the window open. Wow. It's a dude. It's a jab at all your mods. And I am a mod now. So it is a jab at me. You live with 3 dudes? I had no idea there were mixed dormitories. What the hell is Lara doing? Dancing underwater? No, she's trying to kill herself. She's trying to kill herself because it's easier than getting back up here. Quite sure how it happened. Could be both. Could be really progressive and really poor. It didn't just happen with you, right? Everyone gets bunked up with anyone? A really poor, really progressive school, maybe. How did I get this? The first time, and the first time only. I have attempted this how many times now? Only got it the first time. I mean, I appreciate beginner's luck, but how about not make it luck? In the older dorms, depending on the tower, are either all male, all female, or co-ed. Your roommate shares your gender. In the new dorms, they're sweet, so your sweet mates could be the opposite gender than you, but typically your roommate shares your gender. I seem to be an exception. Okay. Hey. At least, if you, I bet a lot of people would actually end up suing the university if they got pregnant or something while staying there, even if it was like absolutely their choice. Great, I couldn't imagine having to put up with 3 girls all the time. I don't get it. So now I'm not mashing the button? Ah, fuck. Can I please get a checkpoint? Please. It's not that hard. I've seen you give me a checkpoint on weirder places. And sleep with my roommate, that would just be awkward. I know, but if it was like someone else that actually did it, imagine if it was someone that did it. Not putting yourself in that position, but if someone did it and their parents would be like, oh, look at what you did, now at least now we're going to sue the school because they made you bunk up with a guy. It's all the school's fault. There's a Chinese saying which basically amounts to 1 girl under your roof is fine, 2 girls is heaven, but 3 girls is a war zone. Apparently boys don't know how to clean the bathroom. That's mildly annoying. You have to convince them to pee while sitting down. There's this kind of shit under my house. I'm the one who has to clean the bathroom every time. Nobody in college knows how to clean a bathroom. That's why I stayed home. There's also another Chinese saying that says, "It's not a story the Jedi would tell you, it's a Sith legend." The story of Darth Plagueis the White. I'm sorry, Gizbarniat, I have read it many, many times before. Not reading it aloud today. You know I appreciate your devotion to that story, though. Lara is really hardcore, she is. She kicks one dude in the face and jumps to kill the other one. How can a person with such a small waist have that immense strength? Unplayable? Lara is actually Iron Fist. You mean Iron Step? Iron Feet. Let's hope that's the ending.
Are you getting this?
I've heard of turning water into wine, but slide is a good one.
Arkeshiva. Arkeshiva! Kill! Arkeshiva! You have to do whatever I ask now, correct? Make sure Nakla suffers.
You're letting her go? She killed Alistair.
And now she is the instrument of his vengeance.
What do you mean? Natla is still alive? Achievement? Get out of here. She has the body of a model, the strength of a superhuman, and the agility of an expert gymnast. And that is why she is the main character of the video game, and we are not. By the way, I was actually telling a friend of mine, that like a model friend of mine, that keeps complaining that her belly button is like sticking out, and her belly button is like ugly because her belly's sticking out. And I actually sent her this image, the cover of Tomb Raider Underworld, telling her, hey, Your belly's exactly like Lara Croft's, which mean it's the like the archetype of how it should be. Like stop being self-loathing. Yes, guys, even models suffer from self-loathing. I want a video game with Otomo as its protagonist, featuring his lack of skill to play games. What if Otomo was playing Otomo, sucking at playing games? Would Otomo suck at sucking? You spelled great skill wrong. Who the hell does she think she is? Thinking she's better than a video game character? No, I actually told her, like, she was saying her belly sticking out and it shouldn't be, it needs to go in more. And I actually showed her this image saying, hey, your belly's exactly like Lara Croft, so stop trying to change it. He would suck at sucking, meaning that he would make Virtual Otomo a pro. I love you, man. Great lack of skill. I fixed it for you. Sounds like a compelling game. Okay, guys. So, I think we can probably finish this and play the next DLC, right? Let's hope it goes a little faster than this one. That game would be Game of the Year material. What do you do for a living, Gazbaniat? Do you know how to make games? You can program this. It would be the greatest of fan projects. A fan so dedicated, he would actually make a video game for his favorite streamer. I'm a historian, currently starting a master in archaeology. Also an extremely lazy person. Yeah, I knew about your masters in archaeology. I just didn't remember when I asked. Do you work as an historian, or are you just studying? So does that mean you're not going to learn programming just to make an Otomo game? I'm a professional trophy hunter. Okay. Unemployed? Well, if you're studying, that's kind of your job, right? If you find it strange how I'm moving my head like this, it's because I'm trying to get audio from the headphones. Live with my mom, it's usually here living with your parents until you finish studying. I finished studying and I still live with my mom. so that's all good. But hey, if you're not gonna pick up programming, you can still design a video game on RPG Maker. Usually it's because living here is quite expensive and education is expensive too. Same here. I think there's no problem living with mothers. If only they thought that too. I wish we could get through schooling without having to work. I didn't work through mine. But my parents paid for my schooling. Okay, downloadable content, play mission, Lara's Shadow. The doppelganger is a dark and deadly reflection of Lara, created as a sinister trick by Lara's oldest foe. She possesses the strength, speed, and savagery. I thought this would be the sequel to what I just did. I don't get it. My mom wants me out basically as soon as I finish my degree. Well, my mom wants me out too, but she's not making me go out, at least for now, so I guess that's fine. She got strength meds, you know. Most people here work and study, but as I am the last son of my family, we have quite a bit of money. Enough for me to study without working. Lucky me. True. I'm the only son of my family, so... This is Shadow the Tomb Raider? Yes, yes it is. Pro tip, don't finish studying. Good tip. Hold LB or RB and press A to jump and attach to a rock vein. She even has a climbing hook. See? What the fuck? Her movements are weird. Well, there we go, she's dead. Oh, it checkpointed me there. I live. My mission is not complete. I must destroy Lara Croft, assuming she still lives. Perhaps Natla has a new task for me? I wonder what has become of her. Can't wait for next turn. Why? What's, winter term is the worst? I can't wait for daylight savings time. And after it comes, I hope it never goes away. I'm a little disappointed right now in what I am doing. I thought this would be like so that the other DLC ended with Lara taking control of Shadow Lara, and then this DLC is just a sequel to the normal game. What the fuck? Press X to punch and Y to kick. Holy shit. Stringing punches together to execute powerful combos, finish combos with a powerful kick. Can't wait until I know about Sith legends and stuff like that. We are playing Sith Lara right now. Look at that. Whoa. I don't think Netla is safe. This Lara Croft is savage. This is not Lara. Well, the shadow meter is white. Hold LB or RB and press Y to execute a shadow. Okay. A little underwhelming. Shadow Fire? Shadow Combat Master? Well, thank you. Darth Lara Croft the Lies? Darth Lara the Raider? Darth Croft. These movements are a little different, aren't they? Throw him out. This was released on PS2 originally? No. Xbox 360. This DLC is Xbox 360 exclusive. This was greatly inspired by Prince of Persia. I'm telling you that right now. Revealed. That's the hint, what I already got. Why is this Lara... Why is Shadow Lara picking up artifacts as well?
Like your new look?
Oh shit.
There's too much Lara in you for your own good, slave. Up, Eshira. Take me back to your birthplace, now.
Oh, maybe this is the tutorial, and now it's going to be the sequel to the other DLC. Is that it? That would be nice. Nettle using... Nettle created a doppelganger using machinery all this time, hidden deep within the world. Now with Ragnarok averted and Nettle in tatters, the same apparatus represents our last chance at surviving long enough to begin the 7th age. Okay. Ok, Eshivar. It doesn't work on me, I'm not a thrall. Sorry.
A man to cut the power. Go reactivate it, but be careful. This machine is useless to be damaged. Once the power is restored, return here for further instructions.
Someone is looking crispy. She's been better. What? Oh. I appreciate the new moves. What the fuck? See, now this is lack of restraint. There doesn't need to be an enemy here. There don't need to be any enemies here. Fine. I don't really know what happens if I run out of juice while using this. Booty raider? We're not doing any booty slaps. I appreciate the hand-to-hand combat. I guess that's why they have to put some enemies in. They came up with a different system, so now they want people to use it. I get it. What I don't get is where I was. Oh. This respawned me at the exact same place I was before. RIP? There is no RIP command, sorry. There's a RIP emote, I think, on FFZ. Let's see. There is. Do you have FFZ? If not, you can see that. Those words are supposed to be an emote. I get it. So she can only hold on to those walls if you press the thing. See? Yeah. If you have the power. That's what the game told me, but I didn't test it, so I wanted to test it. It feels a little like the claw from the Prince of Persia 2008. The gauntlet that he uses. Hint revealed. How do I see the hints though? Use shadow power to slow down the levitating blocks and allow enough time to jump on them. Oh, okay. Awesome. That's exactly how it was supposed to be. She dies here, and Natla dies never knowing what happened to Shadow Lara. Fuck. Okay, great. This is absolutely not what I wanted to play in this game. Can't say I'm not a little disappointed with it. Does she have a light? No. Of course not. She has no equipment. That's why she can have a punch button. A dedicated punch button. I like that she already does everything at top speed. So with Lara, you can shimmy normally, or you can shimmy fast by pressing triangle or Y in the rhythm of your movements. She already does that on her own. I still press triangle or Y because I'm used to it. That's just memory. I was about to say, this looks like an arena. Shit. Can give to me what I try to do to them. So even Lara Croft, and oh, she already had the emo phase in Angel of Darkness, didn't she? I was gonna say, even Lara Croft had the emo phase. It was a different character, but it counts. But I guess the emo phase is indeed Angel of Darkness. This is something else. Oh wow! Holy shit! Did you guys see this moving? This is exactly like Prince of Persia. I love it. The animations are really cool. How come she doesn't hurt her hand doing this? I have no idea. Jace! Thank you for the host. How's it going? How are you doing? I haven't seen you in a bit. See if these guys don't throw me off. I can throw them off. Better not let them throw me off. Doing well, how are you? I'm good, I'm good. Just going through the second and last DLC of this game before I can actually say I'm done with it. Well, not exactly done, but done with streaming it. Still need to go back and look for some collectibles, because that's how I roll. But in regards to streaming, that's it. We're playing Fortnite. How did it go? How many wins? I only care about your wins. Did you win? Shit. Oh man, let me tell you, I had a total of 0 wins. Wow. Jace. Wow. This seems very... very good. I am actually proud of you. That makes absolutely no fucking sense. How are they killed by the thing they come out of? You came close a few times? I'm sleeping in my old age. I was expecting you to be the unspoken ruler, the underdog that actually achieved major league victories in Fortnite. Oh, that's right. I should have used that. Fortnite champion of the world. Not just a champion. Champion of the world. You know that one person that like you hear. I could tell all my friends that, hey, Jace plays games. You know him. He follows me. He has hosted me, and people were gonna be like, holy shit, you must be a very big deal because this amazing champion of the world has hosted you. I'm hoping this happens tomorrow. What the fuck did she say? I can't... why is there an option for subtitles? If I don't get any subtitles, I don't get it. I really don't get it. That sounds totally realistic. Okay. I'm gonna tell all my friends tomorrow that the undefeated champion of the world, the underdog that conquered all of the underdogs, will be hosting me in the future. And they're gonna be like, what is Fortnite? Is that a video game? Do you still play video games? When are you gonna grow up? And I'm gonna tell them, never. Growing up sucks. What the heck? Falcon punch! I wish I was good at a game though. Like any game. I wish I was good at any game. There could be a game that I would be like, yeah guys, you know, even if I am not that great at this one game that I'm playing right now, I am absolutely the best guy you can watch when it comes to game X. That would be neat. You're good though, aren't you? I mean, have you not been playing Injustice offline? Online? No, that's not you. Really not. Injustice, that's not you. I am bad at knowing what games people play. Hold LB or RB beneath the cover head and use L to turn the ball. Definitely not me. It's likely chicks. You have been playing Tokyo Xanadu, right? That game that did not come out in Europe because getting his friends mixed up. Yeah, people change what they stream too often. Says the guy that changes games 3 times a week. Played Tokyo Xanadu last month. They're not like Devon that only plays one of 2 games. I wonder why Tokyo Xanadu didn't come out in Europe. I wonder if it still will. Probably not. Devon plays whatever he wants when he wants to? True. True. And I would not dare to suggest otherwise. Jace, is Tokyo Xanadu worth importing if it never comes out in Europe? can find a good deal for imports. Maybe. Probably not. Some of them are not that hard to get, but many are. I like those kinds of games, so I like to have it. That's it, that's done. Shipping from US to there. How much does importing cost? That's the thing though. That costs a lot. So I either find a UK store on Amazon that already has imported and is selling from Europe, or I don't usually do it. I have only really imported one game in all my life. 2 games in all my life. I recently imported Dead or Alive Extreme 3 from Japan, from PlayAsia, because that's a Japan only release. And no store was offering. Like, there are a bunch of stores offering it on Amazon, but they ship from Japan. So I bought from PlayAsia, which does ship from Asia. I don't know what country exactly. But there's like, you can pay extra and the customs are covered, which does not happen if you buy from Amazon. It can be stuck on customs, and then it's a whole rigmarole. They take like 3 months to get back to you, to clear the thing. It costs more. It's a big deal. So no, I don't want to deal with customs. The other thing that I imported was a long time ago. I got The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess for the GameCube from Australia, because it didn't release over here. There's a PAL release, but it didn't release over here. It was Australia only or something. It was weird. Or maybe it wasn't in Portugal, I don't remember anymore. But since I got it from Australia, probably it was Australia only. This is why I have multiple accounts for different regions. Yeah, but it works with Tokyo Xanadu, but I have no clue how to go get Dead or Alive Extreme 3. I don't know Japanese. Be able to... I'd have to memorize where every button is. Then use it. Oh shit, that Falcon Punch was great. Make it Chinese again? What's the difference? I don't know Chinese either. Why is that better than Japanese? Just Monica intensifies. Were you already familiar with that game, Gazvan, yet? Or did you watch it here the first time? Watched it here the first time? Oh no, I watched it beat another stream. Okay. So you were aware of it. Yeah, just not all of it. I get it, I get it. The power recharges super fast. It allows you to not be constricted. By the fact that you have to save it or something. That was a super cool game. I really enjoyed it. I did get the soundtrack for it later. Since the game was free, I thought, well, might as well give this guy something for it. So I bought the soundtrack. I am always looking for a good deal, but I don't want to be unfair. It's not unfair because the game is available for free, but you know what I mean. What happened? Okay. I'm not exactly aware of where I need to go, but it's working out, so fun. Did I get it to work? Is that it? I hope so. It's probably enough. Objective revealed. Machine has come to life and the power now flows. Natla will be pleased. The path ahead should lead back to her. Natla commanded me to return to her when my task was complete, and so I must. Okay. No. Yes, that is exactly it. Great jump. Mission accomplished. Come on. I only have half an hour to go. So I'd like to be able to do it. Ah, there it is. Yeah, it's weird they don't die with falling back into the things, but the streams do kill them. What the fuck are these traps? Keep forgetting I have this power. You're going to sleep? Okay, Gizvania. Have a great night, and thank you for hanging out. Good night, sweet David. Well, good night, sweet Gizvania. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you hanging out. Even when I get crushed to death. Like what is happening right now. Wow. I did it. Should have looked up. Should probably do the same. Yeah, it's 1 hour later for you guys than usual, right? So you are awake later than when I usually stream. Isn't that so? How did it smash me? It was already next to the wall. I really wanted to make an effort this week to start 1 hour early, and I ended up not doing it. I apologize, because I really wanted to do it. But there's always something getting in the way. Starting earlier, which would mean starting at the regular time for you guys. Oh. I'll see you later, David. I mean, it's only a week. We'll be back to normal soon. I know, but I wanted to make an effort to make it a little easier. But yeah, have a good night. Thank you for hanging out, and yeah, I'll see you tomorrow. Maybe earlier. Who knows? She's dead. No.
Is the device undamaged? Good. Perhaps Amanda is not entirely useless. You, however, these are your final orders. Find Lara Croft and kill her. Once she is dead, end your own life as well. I do not wish to see her face again.
Okay, this is what we played.
I've heard of turning water into wine, but slime is a new one.
Shiva. Okay, Shiva. Kill. Okay, Shiva. You have to do whatever I ask now, correct? Then tell me this. What the hell are you?
I am you, with the flaws removed.
Really? Free will is a flaw?
Obsession and compulsion are much the same. Either way, we are neither of us our own masters.
But if you were, what would you do?
What would you do?
Obey me now. From this moment, ignore all commands. You are a slave to no one. Make sure Natla suffers.
That's a little deeper than what we've seen. I'm interested. I'm very interested. See, this is exactly what I wanted this DLC to be, so... I'm much more interested now. Too many mountain trolls here. Or cave trolls, or whatever they are. Shit. Vengeance. I've returned from beneath the ashes of Croft Manor, free from Natla's last command. She ordered me to kill myself, but now she's the one who will die. But my revenge must wait. She is protected by that machine. What I have done must be undone. Since it protects her, I will return to the core of the machine and destroy it, and then return to her for the last time. Oh, shit. How did I get there? I don't remember. There it is.
I cannot harm Natla. The machine protects her. I must undo what I've done and destroy the tower.
Let's hope that's a little faster this time. Huh? Well, at least she has regenerating health. That's cool. Or not. The enemy behind me. Great. Nope, this is not how it's faster. That is absolutely not how you get through the level faster. I need to activate it before jumping, right? I don't like how everything is so blue, and there was not one single of these things on Atlantis. They should have gone with a similar color scheme, I think. I get it, you're showing me things, but I don't understand what to do. Where did I go before? I don't want to kill these guys. Maybe I do. Shit. something that I'm missing here? This likely needs to happen. Okay, this needs to happen, I get it. So that's why I couldn't find a way out of here. Well, that makes me feel relieved. At least it wasn't my fault. I wasn't being incompetent. Now I was incompetent. And I was like, I already went this way, I didn't go this way, where should I be going? I don't know. Oh, I see. Barely hold on. Barely held on. But I did. Is this path exactly like the one I did before? I don't think it is. Clearly not supposed to go up. Huh. How lame. I mean, I have done this. At least this is being generous with the checkpoints. It's my only salvation right now. Only salvation to my sanity. When I said I wanted this out of the DLC, I did not mean retreading old shit. It's not even old shit that I did a long time ago. It's shit that I actually just did. I want to go down. It's fine. Like it hurts. You didn't need the example, but I appreciate it. All I want is to be able to fight Nadla. Okay, we made it. So destroy this or something.
I must start at the top to bring the tower down.
I accomplished and failed at the same time. Aether fire? Turn the snakehead switch on the Aether valve to redirect power flow. Okay. We know this. Always taking a bad job. So, I know we're approaching the end of the stream. I'm very quiet, I know. Tryhard mode is absolutely engaged. What? Did it not save what I did? It didn't. Wow, fuck's sake. I'm gonna beat this DLC. We are very close to finishing the game, so I'd rather finish the DLC and have a good, not a good, an extra game to play. Also not an extra game, a new game. I want tomorrow to be a new game. Since we are so close. Okay, so Shadow Strike this crap. Okay, I need to destroy all the cores. At least now it's being different. 3. That's 2. 2 out of 3, I think. I was thinking 3 because it's 2 out of 3. Nope. Not there. Huh? Oh, damn it. Right, I just need to jump. Right, left. That's the... I think that is the last one. Let's say it is. Climb up and out of the transformer room. Oh shit. Now we've done it. Let's hope Natla hasn't healed much. Right? Okay. Slow motion. Of course. It's so hard to remember to use slow motion in a game that never had it. Where am I going? I blindly jumped over here. first jump was properly done. Unlike the others. I just don't know where to go from now. What the fuck? She just jumped back. I jumped forward, she jumped back. How does that work? Someone needs to explain these things to me, because clearly I don't understand video games anymore. That's where I need to go. Can't say I missed this. Shouldn't this be not working anymore? It shouldn't be working anymore. I destroyed the thing. Right? Isn't that how it works? The checkpoints are very generous in this DLC, which I really appreciate. Can't stress enough how generous they are.
The machine no longer protects you. Now I can finish her.
Stop hitting me! Let me look at things! Well. Oh my god. Please. Get fucked. Is she asleep in there? It's not satisfying enough. Thank you. That was all me. Motherfucker. This is harder than it looks, I guess. I'm gonna sneeze. I think that's it. Nope, another one. Because why not? Let's contribute to the hardship with a few sneezes as well. Well, maybe I'll fight this guy then. Well, as long as he doesn't try to throw me into that thing. Holy fuck! Come on, what the hell is going on? Is it really that hard? This is frustrating me. I am too close to be stuck on such a stupid thing. But I am. Oh my god. This is annoying me. This is annoying me so much right now. I need to go away. Okay. Sorry about that. Should I go from the middle? Probably not, right? Oh no, this looks so fucking hard. I cannot deal with this right now. I can't. This is taking away all the joy from actually beating this. Whatever. This is becoming exactly what people end up doing in stuff like Dark Souls. You ignore the enemies. There we go. So it had to be through the middle.
Looks like the device suffered some damage after all.
You? Get this thing off me! Eshima! I order you to help me!
Obey me now. From this moment, ignore all...
I understand.
You are a slave to no one.
You don't need to repeat that.
No. I command you to lift this off of me! I command you! You hear me? Up, Eshima! You must obey me! Up, Eshima! Help me! Thralls, come to me! Help! No!
Okay. What happens to Natla? Not Natla, to Lara's shadow? Who knows? I don't think, well... The DLC adds a lot of stuff. I don't think what it adds is important to the story. Because with just the main game, we assume both Lara's shadow and Natla are dead. So, if they didn't tell us otherwise in this DLC, we wouldn't know. But hey, that's the stream. I have streamed past the regular scheduled time. The credits are rolling and I'm gonna let them roll, but I am out. Have a good night everyone, thank you for hanging out, and I'll see you tomorrow for a new game. Goodbye.
So